Inside your respiratory tract, a microscopic mechanical system is working constantly to keep you breathing freely. These are your cilia, tiny hair-like structures that act as the primary movers of the respiratory system. This is your mucociliary clearance system. Millions of these hairs continuously sweep fluid mucus and trapped debris out of the sinus passages. But during an infection, this system collapses. The mucus stagnates into a thick gel, while surrounding tissues swell inward, completely sealing the exit. Harsh synthetic chemical sprays offer a quick fix, but they carry a hidden danger. These chemicals can strip your delicate mucous membranes and trigger rebound congestion, causing the tissues to swell even further once the medication wears off. True resolution requires biomechanical interventions. By thinning the stagnant mucus, calming the inflamed tissue, and clearing trapped pathogens, we can restore the body's natural defense mechanics rather than overriding them. The first priority is addressing mucus viscosity. Viscosity is the measure of a fluid's resistance to flow. Before your sinuses can drain, that thick, stagnant gel must be liquefied. You can physically thin this mucosal gel by introducing warm water vapor through steam inhalation. Increasing your internal hydration further supports this process, allowing the body to dilute the secretions from within. Once the mucus is loosened, you can mechanically flush the system using a neti pot. This process, known as nasal lavage, manually washes out debris and stagnant fluids that the cilia can no longer move on their own. For nasal lavage, you must use only distilled, sterile, or previously boiled water. Using untreated tap water introduces the risk of severe bacterial infections that can travel directly from the nasal cavity toward the brain. You can also liquefy mucus through targeted nutrition. Pineapple contains bromelain, a proteolytic enzyme that specializes in breaking down complex proteins. In the sinuses, bromelain helps digest the thick proteins that make stagnant mucus so difficult to clear. To kickstart movement, the capsaicin found in spicy foods triggers an immediate neurological response. This stimulation causes a rapid increase in nasal secretions, providing the surge of fluid needed to get the mucociliary system flowing again. Mobilizing the mucus is only the beginning. Even the thinnest fluid cannot drain if the physical exit remains blocked by swollen, inflamed tissue. This is the second failure point: severe tissue inflammation. When your sinus membranes are irritated, they expand to fill the cavity, physically trapping the mucus regardless of its viscosity. We can dismantle this blockage using the gingerols Franz Ufresh ginger and the active compounds in turmeric. Gingerols are the primary bioactive compounds in ginger that possess potent anti-inflammatory properties, signaling the sinus tissues to retract and open the airway. If the swelling is an allergic reaction, quercetin provides a natural alternative to synthetic drugs. Quercetin is a botanical flavonoid, a type of plant-derived antioxidant that halts the release of histamine at the cellular level to prevent inflammatory swelling. Mechanical therapies like warm facial compresses and targeted sinus massage provide additional relief. By applying light pressure to specific regions of the face, you can manually encourage drainage through the sinus ostia, the small openings that connect your sinuses to the nasal passage. Once the passages are forced open and the mucus is thinned, the system is primed for the final step, eradicating the root pathogens trapped inside. The final failure point is the microbial load. Viruses and bacteria flourish in the stagnant, warm environment of a congested sinus, leading to persistent infections. Raw garlic contains allicin, a powerful sulfur compound with antibacterial and antiviral properties. Allicin is only created when the garlic cell walls are ruptured by crushing or chopping, triggering the chemical reaction necessary for its activation. Traditional European protocols often combine horseradish root and nasturtium. This specific synergy creates a potent botanical defense that helps the body combat upper respiratory pathogens effectively. Aromatherapy offers another delivery method for antimicrobial compounds. Inhaling the 1,8-cineol in eucalyptus or the menthol in peppermint targets microbes directly within the air passages. 1,8-cineol is an organic compound known for its ability to clear mucus and suppress coughs. Cautionary tone: essential oils are highly concentrated and must be used with extreme care. They require heavy dilution, must never be ingested, and pose severe toxic risks to dogs, cats, birds, and young children. This botanical arsenal neutralizes the root cause of the infection. It clears the airway without the widespread disruption to your microbiome, often caused by harsh synthetic antimicrobials. With the protocol complete, the sinus environment is restored. The tissue swelling has receded, the mucus is thin, and the mucociliary system is back to its rhythmic, healthy state of constant clearance. This approach reinforces the body's innate immune mechanics, building the long-term physiological resilience necessary to prevent future congestion. Maintaining this health requires environmental hygiene. Using a humidifier, especially in the bedroom, keeps the mucosal lining hydrated so the cilia can continue their vital work every time you breathe. While these natural strategies empower home-based healing, you should consult a healthcare provider if symptoms are severe or persist beyond 10 days. By supporting your body's own mechanics, you can ensure your sinuses stay clear and your breathing remains effortless.